Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, I've finally shaved my beard off. I had to get rid of the beard because it's kind of hot and humid over here. It's the worst heat and humidity we've had here since I don't know when, at least as far as I can remember. And was getting kind of itchy and sweaty and stuff. So I had to get rid of the beard, but I must say that my face actually feels a little naked right now, and it's kind of an odd feeling, but it's going to be like that for a couple of days. That always happens whenever I do grow a beard and then shave it off, and after a couple of days it goes back to normal. I'm not really used to having facial hair. This is what I'm normally used to, so it's okay. Anyhow, today is the 8th of May, and big shout out to my elder sister. She turned 50 this year. She turned 50 today, and congrats on reaching the half century mark, the big 50. So congratulations to you. And we've had a nice lunch today. Um, yeah, and our lockdown is supposed to be ending in another week. The 15th of May is supposed to be when the lockdown. At least here in India and in my state of Kerala, is going to be finally closing. Was a bad word to choose, but yeah, the lockdown is going to be lifted on the 15th of May. Hopefully, nothing bad is going to happen post that, because I've heard that in Germany they've had a few more cases coming in after the lockdown was released. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we've crossed that mark and we are not going to have any more cases coming in. It's been quiet for a few days, so things are a little bit more relaxed. It's partial lockdown right now, so 15th of May, got my fingers crossed. Hopefully things will slowly go back to normal. I know it's going to be a big hassle. Everybody is required to wear masks if you go out, so I'm going to keep wearing the mask when I finally do step out of the house. I've been stuck indoors for all this time, so yeah, gradually growing crazy, but hopefully and I'm not going to run out immediately after the lockdown. I'm going to wait a few more days, see how it is, and then maybe go out a little bit, take an Uber and go for a nice car ride around the city maybe, and go to a nice cafe, have a cup of coffee and read something over there, enjoy the air conditioned room. It is hot, and hopefully I will also I will also be able to go and get a few drinks in a place. Ran out of beer a long time ago. Still do have a little bit of vodka left, but that's going to be it. After this week, it's going to be completely over. So yeah, I'm looking forward to actually to have the lockdown finally released. I am on the side of cautious optimism. So I'm hoping that things will not be too bad. We have a few people coming in, not a few people, a few thousand people, I guess, coming in from the Gulf countries. They are finally been allowed to leave and they have to come here. I heard some bad things about places like in Oman, where the expats are being forced to quit their jobs. When I say forced, I think they are being told by the government, the company has been told by the government to actually fire all the expats. And I do have relatives in Oman. My cousin is there, and I don't know what things are going to happen for some people, but hopefully overall things are looking optimistic. Over the last few days and weeks, I've been actually watching a lot of videos, especially maybe a few news articles as well, about a certain section of society in the United States. These are ultra-conservative people, I guess, for the most part, and they seem to be having a big problem with lockdown, with restrictions. They want to go back to work, they want to get haircuts, they want to dye their hair, they want to go and enjoy themselves, and they're having a big issue fighting with authorities. Several states, I believe, partly in California, partly in Michigan, Delaware, I believe, Texas maybe, some other places, and I don't really know why the bloody hell people are not listening to the medical authorities. But you can't blame them. They do have a Dumbo in. Yeah, I know. If there's any conservatives who actually support Trump and feel like he is their, messiah or something like that, get a life. He's an idiot. I can't say anything more than that. You have a really dumb president who's just looking out for his best interest, and I think he's a muppet basically. Um, but the way that he speaks and insults everybody else, you deserve everything that you're going to get from other people. And even when people aren't being disrespectful and actually asking you questions, he's being an asshole. So yeah, that's what I think of Donald Trump. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is I'm actually confounded by the fact that these people are actually um, going abroad, going to the I guess case in Michigan where they're weapons in hand. They're going to the governor's office and demanding that to speak to the governor, and they are trying to bring down the lockdown in a lawful manner, but at the same time these people aren't willing to wait and stuff. So that was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. Hopefully people are not going to get killed, but what can you expect? I mean, these people don't really think that I don't know, are these people also really really religious? Because are they thinking that their God is going to save them or something like that? I don't know. We have religious people over here. I don't see them acting this crazy in India. I don't see them acting this crazy in Canada or in Mexico or in, I've heard that UK also they've had some problems. Or in Germany. Germany is kind of like not that religious. And there's so many other countries. I don't see why these people have to have it. And everything comes down to like, this is a plot against Donald Trump. I mean, how brainwashed are you guys, man? Come on. So many people have died in the United States because of COVID-19, and so many people around the world also. Like, we've been lucky. Our death rates are pretty low, but we went into lockdown. We went into full lockdown. There was only a small group of people who were allowed out. Like, if you're going to buy groceries, you need to prove that you're going to buy groceries. You need to wear masks. And these people don't want to do that. You want to medical cases and all that stuff. If, like, for example, right in the smack of the, I think, second week of the lockdown, my friend and colleague, his dad had to be taken to the hospital 3 times. So each time my friend took his dad to the hospital, he had proof. Like, this is doctor's orders. This is I have all these proof, and he was not stopped in any way. They let him go through. Otherwise, it's been kind of, and most Indians have decided to stay at home and all that stuff. We've had delivery people, they've been given strict restrictions. They're supposed to be following all these security measures, all the cleaning methods and all that stuff in order to avoid getting infected or giving their infection to somebody else. So we've been trying to do that all along. I've washed my hands so many times, I've lost count. And I've been getting food delivered. Even today afternoon, we had food delivered over here. In between, of course, some cooking going on, but at the same time, majority of the meals we've been trying to get, a lot of groceries as well. And that's actually been, that's actually made the bearing the lockdown much better, because we didn't have a problem with any of these things. We've actually had, things taken care of for us. And that's what you need all over. So one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. I actually laugh about it. I mean, I know the sane Americans. The rest of most of my friends aren't this conservative on Facebook and things like that. And I know that those people are angry the fact that some of their countrymen are doing these silly things. And I know that they are finding it difficult. But at the same time, the rest of us are just laughing at these people because. And like, not everybody's like that, but a good chunk of the society. I think like almost maybe even close to like 1/4 of the population is what they're doing over there. So the rest of us, so many wonderful things about them, but at the same time they do all these kind of stupid things. So yeah, I would say at least a good 1/4, 1/3 of the, no, not 1/4, 1/3, 1/4 of the population is over there is dumb. I mean, like, hopefully you don't kill all of yourself. What else? So yeah, like I said, uh, May 15th. Hopefully things get better. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing much else to tell about the. I really wanted to get that off my chest, and see you again pretty soon. I've got an unboxing and a couple of movie reviews coming up, so catch you soon on that. Bye.